This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Caught by the receiver. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to pass. It's Richard. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the run, it's Webb. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. Change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Sanders. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring it down. The drive has now reached the 35.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes.
Looking for a deep completion. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Colorado. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Scanning the field. It's Richard. Lets it go quickly. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
The quarterback here, I think, makes a mistake. He's got the time and the space to put a little bit more air under the ball, but instead he rushed it with a bullet pass, and it falls short. This is where poise separates the good quarterbacks from the great.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Using his legs, it's Webb. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Huskies will bring their punt team on the field now. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff to the back. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right here. And he goes nowhere. Stop. Behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. No control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And so Colorado has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Richard. Grab behind the line, it's Webb. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They come to the line. A long way first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He finds some space. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Huskies will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here comes a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Looking to throw. It's Sanders. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Buffaloes bring their punt team onto the field. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep shot caught inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback. Receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And a quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's an out route. The catch made. Muscles past the defender. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it from the gun. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Buffaloes looking to keep this drive moving.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
And then first down right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
And the Buffaloes getting set on first and 10. Design quarterback run. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back. It's Sanders. Dump off caught by the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap, it's Webb.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking right, this one caught. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Gets some space around the 30. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and he just went for it. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver makes the catch. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's like one more play here before halftime. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Well, he missed it. Off target that time. Lead remains at 14 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Huskies will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quick throw caught on the left side. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Sanders. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
To throw. It's Richard. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Gives it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Colorado.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Washington offense retakes the field here. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. To throw, it's Richard. On the run here. Lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this one.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And here's the handoff.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Richard. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Some hard running there through a tackle. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. He hands it off from the gun. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Washington, 17.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and the drive at the 25. back out there on the field. He keeps it on the designed run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
On the play. Second down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To throw, it's Sanders. Checks this down to the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They keep him guessing with a run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Scanning the field. It's Richard. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
7th play of the drive coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
To throw, it's Richard. Pass not complete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after.
Lost the ball short of the goal line. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away with a running game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in this season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Back to pass. It's Sanders. Extending the play now. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
These are the kind of plays that keep defense haters up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.